right, welcome back. You know, if you look at the Nigerian industry, the way our gospel artists are singing, if you don't listen carefully, you will think they're doing hip hop. But you won't know they are praising God in a hip hop way. I'm telling you. Because you just look at some music videos and you're like, oh, what are they even talking about? If you don't listen, you won't even know. It's not even only in gospel music, even Muslim songs as well. If you listen to some Muslim songs, you won't even know that they are praising Allah. You will think they are singing, they are doing the hip hop style, the normal style, like I love you, I can't do without you. And you wouldn't know they are even talking about God. And the way the hip hop artists these days, the way they dress, it will even make you want to sing gospel music. I'm telling you, it will make you to want to go more into gospel because they've changed the narrative. Everything is changed now in the gospel industry, and I'm so proud of Nigeria. I'm so proud to be a Nigerian, and I'm so proud of all these Nigerian gospel artists. They keep doing us proud. They keep making us proud. They keep doing us good. All right, the show is still Pitch Talk with Tessy, the show where we say either way it is, and I am Tessy. And right in the studio this morning with me, when you say entertainment, I love entertainment so much. Because without entertainment, there is no life. Life would be so boring. Entertainment, I eat entertainment, I sleep entertainment, I do entertainment, I'm telling you. But in the studio this morning, I have Austin Adigwe. He's a gospel artist. He is also a lecturer. Welcome to Pitch Talk with Tessy, the show where we say either way it is.
Good morning, Tessy.
Good morning.
Good morning, viewers.
Good
it's my
morning.
pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me.
Okay. So, I have a lot of questions to ask you. Hopefully, time will permit us. As we talk in between, we'll be watching your music video as well. You are a gospel artist.
Yes.
And I just said something about gospel artists in Nigeria today. What do you think about what? Am I wrong or right? Because when you look at the gospel artists these days, if you don't listen, you won't even know that they are singing about God. They are talking about God.
Yeah, you're spot on. It's all about taking the gospel of Christ out of the four walls of worship centers to the street.
To the street. That's what CDO is doing.
Exactly.
With his expression.
Exactly. So most people that need this good news, some don't go to church. And if you must get to them, you have to be creative, okay, in your music video, even in your lyrics. That will first of all attract them before they begin to listen to you. If you go the traditional way, you may lose the same people you intend to convert.
So while I was growing up, I'm still going to ask you some personal questions though. While I was growing up, gospel used to be so boring to me. Yeah. When my mom and dad would wake me up, I hate Sundays. Because they'll tell us we'll go to church, and when we get to church, we go to children's classes. Yeah. I and my siblings. And when it's Saturday, I'm always thinking, when it's Saturday night, like, oh, tomorrow is Sunday again, we'll go and hear this preacher preaching those boring things. But these days, if you go to church, the pastors, you will even want to listen to them. Yeah. Even the choirs, the choristers, the way they sing, everything is changing.
Yes. Of course, times have changed. And in those days, internet was limited to just very few ones. Now, internet is in the hands of everybody. So we cannot continue with the same method, of passing this same message. All right, in this jet age. So we have to be very creative. If you're not creative, you lose the same souls that you want to win for Christ.
Wow, I love that. If you're not creative, you lose the same souls. All right, let's go back to you and let's leave Nigeria now. Let's go back to you. So, what has been happening to you musically?
Well, I was inspired to go into gospel music in order to, create songs that inspires diligence, love for one another, and love for God. And thus far, it's been very rewarding in terms of the impact that my songs are having in people, who reach out again to me via my handles, on how the song has supported their healing process, how the song have kind of changed their mood, changed their perception about God. which of course is the main objective. So it's been rewarding.
It's been rewarding.
Yes.
Okay, I love that word, has been rewarding. Okay, now, do you, like, how many songs do you have out there?
Okay, I have about 11 singles.
11 singles,
Yes,
okay.
I have 11 singles. I'm coming up with one in about 2 days' time.
Okay.
January 2nd to be precise. I'm coming out with a new single titled Answer.
Answer.
Okay, so it's a song again that is going to inspire a lot of people to seek more, you know, and to also emphasize the need for works of your hand. You know, we make this mistake believing that do nothing and God does everything for us. So in that song, I was also trying to make everybody see that you need to also play your own part. That God is not going to do everything for us. If you must graduate from law school, you must first of all do your jump. You can't just sit at home and do nothing and say one day I'll become a lawyer. No.
Yeah.
You must take a step, then God will finish it.
So for how long have you been doing this? How long have you been
Well,
into
at this scale, I came out in 2019, even though I've been recording since 2017.
So officially?
Yeah, officially I came out 2019.
So why wait for that long? You've been recording since 2017. Why did you come out? Why did you come out 2017? Is it because of some financial situations or
you
what?
know, for every single aspect of one's endeavor, there is need for proper planning. And if you don't plan well, you will just be back to where you're coming from as fast as you've actually launched out. So I needed to size up my options, okay, look at my finances, of course. You know, promotion in Nigeria is expensive. You know.
Wow.
At least if you get to a certain stage, you push yourself to a certain level that people will lash onto your songs and then begin to play, even without you making any form of commitment. But before then, you just need to be visible, you need to be out there, and it's not cheap. So I needed to first of all record, critique the songs, run it by friends, my family members, okay? Does it fit into the aspect of life I'm trying to talk about? Make one or two changes. So then in 2019, I felt yes, time was right for me to come out. So.
Okay, so your own gospel music, how do you classify it?
Well, my gospel songs talk more on hope, love and hope.
Love and hope.
Yes, it's a kind of
is it a worship song? Is
yeah,
it like a worship
I have worship,
song?
I have praise songs.
You have
I
praise
have both,
songs,
I have worship, I have praise. Yes.
You have worship and praise songs.
Yes.
So all the songs you've written that you've done, which one do you think is most challenging for you?
Most challenging. Well, I would say Jesus Never Fail. Jesus Never Fail is a song that inspires hope, and I was actually telling my own story. So I had so much on my head.
So that's where you get your inspiration from. I was about that to you that where exactly do you get inspiration from? Is it your own story or what happens around you, or you see it in a dream? Because some people would tell me, I saw it in a vision and God asked me to do this, or it's just that it's your personal life story.
Yeah, inspiration one is grace. Secondly, I look at my environment. I write my songs by simply looking at the aspect of life that people are struggling with. So then I try as much as possible to research and come up with solutions. That's, of course, those stories recorded in the Bible, they had issues as well, and they were able to resolve their issues. In what way? In what manner? What was the role of God in all this? So try to put everything into the lyrics, then the music is set.
Okay, I have Austin Adigwe in the studio with me this morning. Is a gospel artist and also a lecturer. Let's check out some of his videos and one of his videos, and we'll be back because he has a lot. Alright, welcome back to the show. It's still Peach Talk with Tessy, and I still have Adigwe in the house with me. this morning. He's a gospel artist. You just finished seeing his video. And what is the name of that video that we just
Mighty
finished
God.
watching? Mighty God.
Yeah.
Our God is a mighty God.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Is your family, you're married, right?
Yes, sure.
And your wife, your kids, are they support of you?
Very supportive. The video you just finished watching, those kids that were dancing are my kids.
Oh, I thought that's not the reason I asked that question. That's what prompted me to ask the question. You should have told me that. Just look at my kids so I can just like watch them very well. Wow.
Yeah,
So they are your kids.
Very supportive. They are so supportive. Yeah.
So aside this gospel music, do you do something else? Because I don't know. I just believe that in this country, you just have to, you know, in those days, they will say it's only in abroad you can do two jobs. But right now, the situation of the country. Okay, those are your kids, right?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I love that. Is that their mom?
No, their mom is not a good dancer.
She's watching you.
Yeah,
You know she's watching you. You have to explain that when you get
I'm
home.
always very truthful. Okay, yeah, so I have a secular job. I work in the financial industry. And then, I also support myself through part-time lecturing in one of the higher institutions in Lagos.
Wow, that's good. Okay, all right. Which song are you going to do for us to entertain us? Let's listen to that voice naturally, unedited.
Okay.
I mean, let's praise God. Let's praise God. We just need to praise God. I'm telling you.
Okay, let me just take an extract from what I'm dropping on Sunday. I think
we are still going to talk about that.
Okay. Let me just take some lines there.
Okay.
Okay, so Lord, you said, if I ask, I'll be given. You promised me, when I seek, I'll find. So Lord, I knock, let the doors be opened. Yahweh, come and answer me today.
Wow. Yahweh, come and answer me today. I'm saying it as well. Yahweh, come and answer me today. And if you're at home, you're watching us, I want you to say it right now that Yahweh, come and answer me today.
Amen.
Wow. So when should we expect that? When is that dropping?
On Sunday.
On Sunday. Is it video or audio first?
No, audio.
Audio is dropping. Okay. So can you just let's praise. Let's listen to praise from you.
Okay, so that's my praise.
Okay.
Let me do my praise.
Okay.
Jehovah, El Shaddai, Adonai, only you deserve all my praise. You are the only true God, oh, fighting battles for me, Lord, blessing me day by day. Only you deserve all my praise. Oh, count your blessings, name them one by one. See what the Lord has done. Only you deserve all my praise. So who deserve all your praise? Only God deserves all my praise.
Only God.
Owó ní san, mo gbọ́ pé ó fúnni lọ́mọ o, mo gbọ́ pé ó fúnni lọ́rọ̀ o, mo ti wá pẹ̀lú ìgbàgbọ́ mi o, pé ó yí ìgbà ayé mi padà, nù mí jẹ́ mi nù kúrò.
I feel like crying.
Oh God.
So touching.
So that's my praise.
Wow, that's good. That's good. Okay, so what should your friends, what should people expect from you?
Consistency.
This new year coming, this new year for 2022.
Yeah.
What should they expect from you?
Consistency. You are going to consistently have songs that edifies God, songs that glorifies, songs that inspires hope. No matter your situation, no matter your condition, God will always come through. For as long as you play your own part, so that we don't get into this illusion that everything is going to be given to us by God. You must play your own part. When God was going to save the world through Noah, God instructed Noah to build an ark.
Yeah.
Ordinarily, God would have just thrown down the ark and said, Noah, enter.
Yeah.
If you know how it took Noah the energy to do that. So we must play our own role. So God then blesses the works of our hands.
That's good. I love that. Okay, now I want you to look at the camera and advise people at home, at least a hopeful message for 2022 for everybody out there. Because you're a lecturer, so lecture them a little bit for the 2 minutes still.
Okay, viewers at home, people of God, I want you all to remain faithful to God. He is also faithful to fulfill all his promises towards us. At times, situations that we expect God to fix may persist, but you must look at it from two angles. If God is not fixing this problem, probably he's using the problem to fix me. So whatever you're going through, focus on the crown, because in every crisis there is a crown. If you focus on the crown, you make nonsense of the challenges. But if you focus on the challenges, then you lose the crown. The gold, the ornament we cherish today go through the furnace. That is serious, intense fire before it comes out sparkling and we all love them. So God is not finished with you. Do not lose hope. Don't give up.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Adigwe. Thanks for coming to the show. Hope to have you some other time next year again.
Thank you, Tessy.
And I know right now I'm telling you, see you next year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you, Tessy.
All right, as all Christians will be going out tonight to church for crossover service. I think in Lagos State it's just 10 p.m. I don't know if Ogun State, but be careful. And those who are trained the knockout, please, if you have to throw it, the people who do this knockout, they know same way they throw of our body. Don't throw it in people's car because they have children in the car that will be passing, that they will be moving with. Don't throw it on people. Just look for somewhere to do it. This Oyibo people will do this knockout thing. They get place where we say that they go do one. There's always a special place for it. But you know, in Nigeria, we always have our own way of doing our things. Now you go do and now we go get this. Now we they do the instruction. You go not to produce and we give them our own instruction. So let's just be careful as we go to worship God in one accord tonight. I want you to tell you that tonight is for Christians and Muslims. Be you at home, be you anywhere, be you at work. We are crossing over to the year 2022. My name is Teresa Adeyemi. The show is Pitch Talk, and I'm going to see you next year by the special grace of God. Do have a great New Year. Stay at home with your family tomorrow. Have fun. Eat chicken. If you don't have chicken, don't bother, because you don't kill chicken on the 1st, you can kill on the 10th. You can kill February. I'm telling you. And no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're passing through, it is going to face out. It's just a phase, I'm telling you. It is going to, somebody was there before you. Someone has gone through worse, and someone is still going through worse. But let's just try to give each other a hug. This is the season to show love. This is the season of love. Let's continue the love. Let's keep loving each other. Let's keep sharing. If you have 2 chicken, you have 2 fowls at home, give your neighbor 1. We never kill 1. Even it's expensive, I know. So I come your way again next year. My name is Teresa Adeyemi. Do enjoy the season. It's a bye-bye.